Hello again. This is Nigel, the convener of the Confederation of Friends of Israel Scotland, here in Israel, with Patricia Teitelbaum, who is the president of the Council for Beautiful Israel in Belgium. And we have a special guest with us today. Sir, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us where we are?
Hello everybody, my name is Shai. I'm combat wounded. I have PTSD. I've been an officer in the IDF army. I live in next to the border with Gaza and with Egypt. Very sensitive area. I want to tell you a little bit about what is PTSD. For my point of view, from the point of view as an officer that get wounded in couple of battles. Straight away, it's to wake up at night, that you pee on yourself. It's to have so many anger inside of you. It's to feel alone, but not just alone in the deepest places of hell. It's to live every second, every moment, every day in the combat with your death, with your wounded, with the smell of blood, with the noises. Everything became trigger to take out the battle and the fighter from the deepest places.
Shai, I've heard your story 2 days ago, and it is very moving, and it has a cost when you share some of it because it brings it back. I do know that. What did you do? Because you are a survivor, what did you do to try to make progress in your own life?
It's a thing that I done, but it's a thing that happened. But the most important thing that today I'm not in the same place that I was 5 years ago. I was sitting here alone on a plastic chair for 5 years. My parents felt that they lost their son.
Mm-hmm.
My wife, she didn't have any husband, any partner, nothing. Only somebody that yell and break thing all the time. My kids, and I have 7 children. So many places that kids not supposed to see.
That's where you were.
You see,
and
this
is what you want to show us.
Yeah,
Here
it's
we
the
are.
dog. When I go inside my bad places and I start to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Usually the dog, you can look at her when I take a breath. She's coming and take me out from dark places. In my January, with a lot of another fireflies, I succeed to reach to a place that I have so many tools in my box tools that help me to choose every day, every morning, every moment of my life.
Yes.
To choose life, to choose to live. And I found in myself the power, the possibility to help to another people that feel exactly as I felt. This is the reason that the place now that I built, it's called No Wounded Left Behind.
No wounded left behind. In Hebrew, that is?
לא מפקירים פצועים בשטח.
You're a survivor. You decided that you were not prepared to carry on living that life of pain and isolation and loneliness. And what you've done is build a network to help other people, to help each other. Can you tell us something about that network? How many people are in it? And any of the good news stories of people you have met who had symptoms like you and like you felt desperately lonely and without any hope?
First of all, there's hundreds, thousands of wounded that's still left behind and feel alone. And they're just sitting over there and waiting somebody to come to save them. I know, because 3 years ago when I started to be in the on TV and on the newspapers, people start to call me. People from all over the world, people all the ages, people that are almost 80, 70, that they fight in the wars that I was learning as a kid on that wars. And they're still over there in the shadow, feeling alone.
Yes. But you are working, aren't you, to help them not to be alone. Yeah. And as you say, you've got hundreds of people, thousands of people all over Israel. Now, Shai, people watching this video, some of them would like to know what they can do if they have experience of PTSD themselves. And then we're going to suggest to people watching what they can do to help you to help others. So if somebody does feel alone, if they've been a veteran in the army, if they've experienced a terrorist attack or a personal trauma and have any kind of PTSD, what can they do?
It's difficult because to say it like that, I'm going to say a couple of things in the end. But
yeah.
It's difficult because the most important thing that we understand in this January, that each one of us have need a very his own private suit that fit to the places that get damaged in his body. It's exactly like somebody don't have a leg. You cannot come and tell him, take, I have only a leg 20 centimeters and not 70. It's funny to hear that, but in our case, nobody knows exactly what to give us. But we know. Don't judge us. Don't look at us like we're crazy. And sometimes we behave like crazy. Love us as we are.
Mm-hmm.
Just listen to us. If you're going to succeed to touch our heart, and you're going to listen a lot to the person, to the wounded that's sitting in front of you, you can take him to another place. You can, after January, yeah, not immediately, but one day he will know how to choose life, how to enjoy life, how to have love at home. I didn't have love. I didn't love my mom, my own children. Now I have everything. I have love. I have things that I never dreamed that I going to have them again. I felt dead for so many years. And now I'm going to build over here a place and going to help to all the others, to help to these amazing brothers and sisters that get wounded in the battles. I'm going to build here a place that we can walk with the dog, and I can speak a lot about what the dog help us, and a place that I can a little bit walk from time to time. Now we're doing from time almost every week a thing that we call, it's like call 911. Somebody that almost suicide and call me, and now I need to, it's no matter what time of a day, in a day, I just take my car and go to the end of the country to take this guy to my place over here, and just to hug him, just to be over there for him. And if I already with guys that they are 2 years, 3 years, we are together, people in another place, people know and want to choose life, and they're doing that, and it's nobody never will take the death and have all the wounded from me. But now I know how to live with my death in peace, and to go to help to give them back life.
Shai, that is a wonderful message. It really is. What we're going to do is put your Facebook page, I know it's in Ivrit, on our Facebook page, and there's something else we're going to do. Patricia, what else are we going to do?
Well, I think, first of all, I would just like to, if I may, just like to react on my meeting with Shai. I think Shai represents, of course, for me, all the wounded of the battles that you cannot see they're wounded. And he made me aware of that. And I know that those people are ashamed of themselves. They are full of feelings that they shouldn't have, because we are proud of them.
Yes.
We are very proud of them.
Yes.
And I think we love them, and we just have to show them that we love them, really. And then, of course, because at the end of the day, love is not enough to live, and love is not enough to help those people. So I think we should be very generous with them and give them money, because that is what they need. Shai needs money to build his project.
Yes.
So that's what I'm asking you.
Thank you, Patricia. And Shai, I know that you don't want to ask anybody for anything, but we're going to do it on your behalf. I'm going to put the bank details, which I've managed to prize out of you, onto our links. And I want to say to everybody, you have a big heart. Your heart is full of love. You cannot give what you haven't got to give. Love is light, and light will defeat the darkness. And I know that there are many people here who would love to hug you right now. So Patricia, can you, on behalf of everybody, give him a great big hug, and look at that. And that is what is going to overcome this pernicious darkness of PTSD. Thank you for watching this. Please take action, send whatever you can, and on behalf of all the heroes in the IDF who have served their country, defending her honour and her borders, thank you very much. Bless you.